So you've just all worked on each other's heads. You have her, not me, right? I mean, I don't care if you have me too.
Yeah, you
But
up to the
Okay.
ribs. Yeah.
it's okay. This is where everyone fights me. They want to see the whole body, and then they want to see my hands, and they want to. I'm like, oh. And then this one over here, he's trying to venude. He's like, you know, I have my GoPro, and he's like, you need to do it like 4 cameras on, so everyone. I'm like, oh, I have time for that. So we've all just worked on the head, so we've already made our presence known. So if you want to, if you're changing partners, and obviously just get to know how that they're moving. Lifting the head, I'm coming in, again, I'm not contracting my hands, just like I came under that goblet of water. If you're not sure, just play with the water first. All I'm doing first now is just seeing if she lifts. And right now, her head is heavy. Do you feel that? So, I'm not lifting. I'm bringing it back down. I made enough of my presence known. I started that lift, and if you don't think that's important, every child with special needs, just that initiation of lift is work. And it shouldn't be work. It should be a natural phenomenon. So I'm going to do it again. Sort of like holding C7. She just about gave herself to me, and I lifted it down. So now, but I'm not forcing it. This is about as far as she's letting me go. So the next one, I'll be able to at least get my hands underneath her head. I might have to reposition. And now, see just the width of my hands, just scooping it into position. See? Now I can go down. Sorry, I'm sticking to the mat, and I can go up. Notice I'm not, excuse me for doing this, but I'm not doing, see, that's that water. You see that water bottle just, you know, and that didn't feel good, did it? I didn't hurt you, I didn't whatever, but she's already, her brain's going, okay, lady, what the hell are you doing? And you don't want her suddenly judging me or judging my touch, even if it's subconsciously. And if she can't talk, I don't, you know, I just want to be a part of her. Now, you might feel more comfortable. I can put my elbows out here. I can come pretty close. I will never talk into someone's face unless they're my child, because they don't want my bad breath. They don't want my germs. I don't want hers. But you might see me like this and just talk and going in quite close. But I'm going to stay back here. Now, this is where you might have to adjust. If their heads are a little bit, again, that counter, and that's what I'm going to have you play with, that counter. Just feel what it's like to do that goblet. I'm not looking for results, but see how I'm just playing with that glass. I'm just letting her like a little flying carpet and moving that glass around my hands. I'm not looking for a pack. I'm not looking for an eye lift. I just want to feel the connection of her head. Now I'm going to show you a cute parlor trick. Excuse me for a second. No, don't move, don't move. If you're having a problem, that means I want the spine to initiate. I'm just going to come right here. It's not the Heimlich maneuver. I'm just saying, now I'm not, again, it's not topical. I'm going to go down to her spine. I want you to be very light. You're going into a hard table. This isn't a work table. And then I release. Again, I release. My hand didn't go anywhere. I'm going to do this again. This is my 3 times. But what I'm asking her spine to do is to be present with what the head lift. You might see feet reaction. You might see pelvis reaction. You're not going to see any reaction if the legs aren't propped. And now just go back and see if that made a difference. Whoops, sorry, I hit the table. And see, look at how much easier now it is. But see how the spine knew what to do. See, and it just literally is like a magic carpet. So that's all I want you to do is just get used to just being present with that head. Notice I'm not sitting here and going like this. Now I know she's capable, and see how she's floating? Don't do that. But honestly, if you're sitting there going like this and gritting your teeth, and you might be doing that with some people, you know, again, when I do that, I'm not grabbing her head. But if you notice that you're putting a grunt or any of that, no, just. So just play with that.
Can you just repeat what you did at the chest?
Spine.
Oh, sorry.
That's spine.
Yeah, I went both ways. So all I'm gonna do is, again, I'm right here at the solar plexus. I'm not sitting here going, and I'm just feeling her breath. So see how she extends her belly a little bit? And right there. And I'll just go in. So my intention is to the spine, and then I'll come off. If you're really good, you're going to do it with your breath. Yeah, just the whole thing. It's almost like the weight of my hand. So it's not a bicep intention, it's not a muscular intention. It's just my influence, making my presence known. Now again, then if you're working with a kid, you can start continuing that even more. You know, you can start continuing that even more. And that alone, just that little, will affect her head lift.